Hello and welcome back to this impromptu live DVD and Blu-ray hunt. Now, it has been 10 months since, roughly 10 months since I last did one of these. Back in, when did I post this? December of last year. So we're getting close to the 2-year anniversary of when I last went up to Dublin. Now this time it was kind of this is an impromptu live DVD and Blu-ray hunt, and the main reason for that is I was talking with the girlfriend today because initially I had planned just to visit her where she lives up in Slane, but we are currently, as of filming this on the Saturday, we're currently experiencing Storm Amy. So half of Slane is without power, including her, until at least tomorrow. So the suggestion was had to go to Drogheda to go see a movie. And so that's what we did. And along the way, went into one charity shop as well as the CEX. So enjoy the vlog footage. So yeah, went into the Vision Ireland, or the NCBI charity shop, as I affectionately still refer to it as. And I had initially just planned to film that bit for like the vlog, because I did a vlog for us, for me, go of us going to Drogheda for the day, and that was going to be it. But then I got into the CEX up there, and of course I started filming things because I wanted to show off what Doctor Who and Star Trek things that they had there. They basically had the entirety of Deep Space Nine, though with season 5 being in one of the hard plastic covers, compared to the slimline. Now I already have all of them, so it's mainly just the newer Trek that I am currently missing in my collection. But yeah, I ended up picking up two items. But then there were two items that I was hemming and hawing about towards the end, and that was the steelbook for the very first Avengers film, and um, part two to Dragon Ball Super, which was the retelling of the Resurrection F movie. Both were a tenner, and I was hemming and hawing about it because I paid for the cinema tickets. Because we did, like I said, go to the Arc in Drogheda, which I'll get to now in a second. And I was hemming and hawing about it for a good 5 to 10 minutes on like, which one do I go for? And then I opted like, okay, I know the Dragon Balls are in Ireland anyway. Dragon Ball, especially Dragon Ball Super Blu-rays, are kind of hard to come by in CEX. A lot of them are out of stock, or they're in stock, but they are stupidly priced. So I put back the steelbook because I was like, I'll find this steelbook at some point. It was a bit dirty. It wasn't scuffed, but it was a bit dirty. Like, I could have cleaned it. I definitely could have cleaned it, but I was like, I can run across this at another point, and when I do, I probably will pick it up at that point. But then I was hemming and hawing about the Dragon Ball Super one, because I was like, okay, I only have limited funds here, and I definitely want to keep some money to buy the cinema tickets for the pair of us. Like, thankfully we got in on a student price, so our for the two tickets for us was like 16.90, about €17, which, thank God for the student ticket, because if it had been the regular price, it would have been about like €20 for the most. So it was saving about 310, which I'm not going to complain. And then the girlfriend offered to buy it, to buy something. So this is what I got in the Drogheda CEX. So the first thing I spotted, because as I said, I went through the TV shows that they had, and I picked up what realized I was missing, and that is season 7 of Two and a Half Men. Because this is one that I definitely don't have, because again, I can check my app now. So €3 for Two and a Half Men. I'm gonna have to put the discs actually in the yoke, because they didn't do that. So let me just pause whilst I go ahead and take care of that. Okay, so there we go. We have Charlie on disc 1, Alan on disc 2, and Jake on disc 3. I actually did own this for quite a while when in my tween to teen years. So this is where I would get like. So I watched a lot of season 7, because this was the only season that I owned growing up in my teenage years. So I'm glad to have it in the collection, because looking here, I see 3, 4, and 6. So I'm definitely missing season 5 and that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. I now have season 7. So I only have 2 more seasons left to get, because I'm not going to touch the Ashton Kutcher years. So season 5 and season 8 is the last of the Two and a Half Men that I'm going to be picking up. I picked up one Blu-ray movie for €2, and that is Planet 51. And the main reason why I picked this up is because I actually do remember going to see this in cinema when it came out that summer. Whenever this thing came out. When did this come out? This is where it's handy to have the laptop beside me here. So Planet 51, 2009. Really? I was at least I don't know, how old would I have been then? I would have been 11. Yeah, I would have been 11 at that point because I was 10 in 2008. So I was 11 when this came out, and I still went to go see it in cinema. That's surprising, going to see this in my twin years. It was fine. I enjoyed it for what it was. And then I think I had got it on a bootleg DVD, from the person that mom knew to get the bootlegs off of. So yeah, I mean, like I enjoyed it for what it is, and what it was. But I haven't seen it in like forever. So Jesus Christ, Gary Oldman's in this thing. Jesus, that's John Cleese as well. Wow. Um, let's see, what did I see here? The budget was 70 million, so I'm not sure how. I think it got a sequel, or it didn't. I know it did. Life on Planet 51. It was a short. So yeah. I mean, for €2, I'm not gonna like it's something that I'll probably watch again. Just because it has been a while, and it is very dirty and dusty. Um, yeah, that's not coming off. So I don't know. I'll test it at some point. But then, so yeah, €2 for that. So that's what I paid. So I paid a fiver for those. And then, of course, my beautiful, amazing girlfriend picked me up Dragon Ball Super Season 1, Part 2, episodes 14 to 26 for the €10. Now, the case is the plastic wrap about it is a little scuffed, but I'm pretty sure I have, like, that was the, like, oh no, this might be, like, stuff that's left on here from something else, so I might be able to actually clean that up, no problem. But yeah, it was a tenner. So this is basically the retelling of the Resurrection F movie. And I don't know why this was sealed. So, but yeah, I'll just take these out, take a look at them. Honestly, could have been kind of cleaned up, but oh well. Because I have season 1 now, because I got that for like a fiver, or like super cheap. But then like I'm not sure how much. Like, I think the next part to this, if I just check out CEX, let me just pause whilst I check that. Okay, yeah, so I have it here, part 3, which is out of stock, which is episodes 27 to 39, which is the tail end of the Resurrection F arc and the beginning of the Universe 6 arc. I don't know if it's has all of the Universe 6 arc, but that's a fiver, but that's out of stock. Part 1 is now a tenner. I definitely got that for cheaper. The whole box set is like 60. Part 8. Yeah, so they have like, it's very inconsistent of what they have, because I am not seeing part 4. Like, the next part I see is part 6, which is like €6. That's out of stock. Like, basically, apart from like, they're all out of stock basically on the website, and that's what I mean. Like, it is super hard to get for, which is why I opted to like, when the girlfriend offered to buy it, I was like, okay, because I knew, like, because I looked it up as well whilst I was there, that it is out of stock. But anyway, that is gonna wrap this up. I hope you enjoyed. It was interesting going to the Drogheda arc, because you know me, I usually go to the regular arc. Now, I didn't turn it into a cinevlog because we went to see the new Downton Abbey film, which I knew next to nothing about, but I still enjoyed it. And I had a good time with her, obviously. So yeah, we're definitely going to be going to the cinema a lot more, because there's a lot of movies. If you think I'm bad for like my backlog, I've been telling her like films that I've seen, And she's like, oh no, I've never seen them. The same with TV shows. So if you think my backlog is bad, hers is even worse. But I'll be showing her. I'll be showing her all of these things. All my favorite movies that she hasn't seen, and a lot of movies that we both haven't seen together. For sure, I'll definitely be including those. But anyway, that is going to wrap this up. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is actually taking place of what I had originally planned to film for the Wednesday upload, so that's going to get pushed back to next week. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you all on the next upload, which I can say is going to be a Doctor Who review, specifically a Big Finish audio review. I'm getting back into the Big Finish range. I recently just finished re-listening to Spare Parts, so that is going to be the review that I'll be coming back to. So I'll see you all next week for my Spare Parts review.